Yo, welcome back to another video. And today, guys, I want to talk about the topic of the ending of Fire Force. So if those who are here don't want to be spoiled, you might as well click off now, because I'm going into spoil territory for both Soul Eater and Fire Force. So this is your chance now, and yeah, let's just hop right into this topic. So I believe that Blackstar is a lot stronger than you think. Now, what do I mean by this? Is that, remember when the whole premise of Blackstar, his old character, is that he wants to surpass God, right? And I made a video on that, and those who haven't, check out that video. The link will be above you or in the description, so you go check out that video of if Blackstar has surpassed God. And in this video, I want to pretty much do a continuation of that. So, did Blackstar surpass God? In a nutshell, yes. If you want a deeper detail, go check out my other video. But in this video, I'm going to tell you why, and in a very, very strict detail, and why he's a lot stronger than a lot of people think. So in the last chapters of Fire Force, we know that Shinra has created death, and yes, Shinra has considered death to be God of this new world, and pretty much what death does is that he takes away the abilities of the humans from them. He takes away all their abilities from them. Spontaneous human combustion, including Shinra Benjamins. Now, where do I going with this? Well, the thing is that since death is confirmed to be a Fire Force, and since Fire Force is pretty much a prequel to, Soul Eater, the thing is that I am arguing right in this video is that Blackstar has surpassed that level of power. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, for starters, remember, death takeaways, Shinra Benjamin's abilities. He takes away his abilities, and all of that's abilities, right? Everyone's abilities. And what he did is that he took 7 souls, right? 7. He said he was like, "Oh, you took 7 souls?" Yeah, he took 7 souls, and he states that that pretty much the 8th soul was not in this world, right? And where I'm going with this is that when Death created the 8th, the 8 bodyguards of his, you call them bodyguards or this task force, those are the same exact ones, the great old ones. And yes, I am pretty much saying that the souls that Death has taken is the 8th pretty much bodyguards of Death, that he was in his, at his prime, not at his prime, or when he was protecting the world from evil. Those are the souls, and you can't really deny that it isn't. Like, come on. He literally says that this one is not of this world. He is talking to Excalibur, of course. He's fucking talking to Excalibur. Excalibur is one of the great old ones. So it's pretty much confirmed that he literally could take those abilities away from people, and he just divided them into their own power and to protect him, because he is therefore God of this world. Now, where I'm going with this is that pretty much that Blackstar has surpassed him. Now, what I mean by this is that obviously, if you have read it, I'm probably going to show it, but Death the Kid has inherited all of Death's powers, like all of them. And of course, yes, pretty much Death has created the Kishin. Well, he didn't create the Kishin, more like he created his son, Ashura, who is actually the new Kishin. And he created, Death the Kid. So because of his godlike power, he create life. Now, what this means is that honestly, since the Kishin is one of the great old ones, I mean, it's pretty much fair that he actually gave one of those powers of a Shinra Benjamin, to said Kishin. Now, this ain't no actual proof to this, but since he's one of the great old ones and they're one of the eights, it's pretty safe to assume that he is. And honestly, the great old ones in Soul Eater are obviously the ones that have godlike power. They have divine power, has been stated to have divine power, and with their soul wavelengths, they can cover the entire planet, infecting everyone. I mean, how else would they create it? I mean, death literally makes them. Now, going back to what I was saying before about Death the Kid taking old Death's powers and stuff like that, this means that he has, therefore, all of his abilities, and pretty much he's the new Death, right? He's new Death. He has all of his powers. This will actually make Death the Kid actually universal as well, because pretty much he has all the powers of fucking old Death, Lord Death, pretty much. And now he has his new powers, and Kishi say, yeah, you're a little bit better, man, but nowhere near as close as Blackstar's. That's literally what he was saying. He says nowhere near close as Blackstar's. Now that's pretty much confirming that Blackstar is a little bit more, not a little bit more, by you could say a large amount of ahead than Death the Kid. Even with being the true god, he became a true god, and he did absolutely nothing to the Kishin. In fact, Kishin was like, you do a little better, but Blackstar's better. That's pretty much what he was saying. And Blackstar has no transcendence, like, at all. I mean, he basically is transcended beyond human, the human realm is stated by the Kishin. But honestly, when Blackstar meant he surpassed God, he actually meant that shit. Like, he actually surpassed God. Like, even the creator himself said that Blackstar is indeed fact stronger than Death the Kid. But the Kishin is still significantly stronger. But this will actually make Blackstar a way more powerful than you realize, especially since Fire Force is pretty much canon to the Soul Eater verse. So pretty much, yeah. Honestly, people like, where else can you actually scale this guy? Like, honestly, look, this is how it goes. Since Death the Kid is a true Shimigami or a true god of death, he's therefore universal, because pretty much he has all the abilities of the death. And for people to say, oh, what, no, what, but Death, he's not at his prime, what makes you think he got weaker? Actually, he has not gotten weaker. Where did you get the idea that he gotten weaker? Because he gave what, the Kishin is pretty much a piece of him? No, that doesn't mean he got weaker. It's just that Death gave his abilities, all of his abilities, to fucking Death the Kid, because his soul is pretty much intact to the entire fucking whole city and shit. It's not like he can't go anywhere, but still, it's like, people, come on, do you really think he gotten weaker? Of course not. In fact, in the fucking Fire Force manga, does it even say that he got weaker? No, he just created Death the Kid. And he's just friendly now. That means within that time frame, when he was at his ugliest form, or his true form, that means within that range, something happened. He formed the fucking eighth people, the shit, or the great old ones. And honestly, it's said in the distant future. That means this is way before, or not way before, no. And it says in the distant future is way after the fact that what he did. So it's pretty much confirmed. You can't really deny it. So Blackstar himself is obviously universal as well, because he is stronger than Death the Kid, who has all the abilities of Lord Death. And pretty much Shinra has created Lord Death. Come on, people. He created Lord Death, and fucking Death the Kid was stated by fucking Lord Death himself that Death the Kid takes the image of Shinra, because he saved the world. You're like, honestly, people, Blackstar is a lot stronger than you actually think. He's universal, and he should be at least I could say irrelevant speeds. It could be irrelevant speeds, like because he has all the powers of death. And he could be irrelevant speeds, and he's like the new god of the world and stuff like that. But I don't know. Besides, the Kishin should be the evangelist. He has the grasp of the evangelist because the madness of the fear is pretty much despair. Like, come on, like, can we just think that is actually despair? Because the only reason why he became the Kishin in the first place is because he was actually scared to die. Like, come on, isn't that not despair? Like, seriously. Now, the Adola, it wasn't like noted or anything like that, of course, because I don't know, some bullshit. It's not really mentioned. The ending didn't really clarify how much everything happened, but it is confirmed that pretty much Lord Death is in fact not weak, and he gave all his abilities to his son, and therefore his son is the new Death, the new true god, and Blackstar has surpassed him. Death the Kid even confirms that he did in fact surpass him, even with his newfound abilities. And even at the very end, it's stated that Blackstar has moved further and further of the realm of humans. Like, come on, he's becoming a god. He's like a warrior god. So he should be far more powerful. Well, not more powerful, but he should be far stronger than Shinra Benjamin. Now, people that actually disagree, tell me your reasons why you disagree in the comments. But honestly, this is where I would actually scale him. He scales above Shinra Benjamin, way above him. And people, you can argue that Shinra he willingly gave up his abilities. No, no. He said he doesn't really need it anymore, and if he fucking Death would struggle with it, he took their abilities and made them to the Great Old Ones. It's just as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. And the Kishin, the fucking Kishin, is the strongest of them all, of the Great Old Ones. He's the strongest of them all. What does that even say, people? What does that have to say? And Blackstar goes toe to toe with him, throwing hands with him, getting acknowledged by him, by the Kishin. Like, hey man, you really strong. Like, you're fucking really strong. Like, he's doing fairly better than Death the Kid with his true Shimigami abilities. Come on, just let's not do this. So yeah, Blackstar at the end of the day should be out-of-versal. His speed is questionable, but he should be faster than light up to possibly irrelevant. His durability should scale to the same as attack potency, obviously. I mean, sure, the Kishin able to fucking break his bones and stuff, but you see him coming back, honestly, with fucking his arms back intact, and so he has some regeneration, of course. Damn, so this would actually put him way above all the other Great Old Ones, even if with his madness of power, of course. So yeah. That's gonna be the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this. This is probably gonna be very long in editing, but let me know what you guys think about this, of course. And if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, hit that notification button so you don't miss out on more videos like these. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.